what I think about spanking, corporal punishment. Should a child who misbehaves get their ass tore up by a belt, or a paddle, or the hand? Or should they just be put into timeout, punished, taken away, grounding, taking away privileges? Now let me tell you something. If I do something bad and I'm put somewhere in timeout, the longer I sit in timeout, the madder I'm gonna get. While I'm in timeout, unable to do what I want to do because I'm angry. I'll be devising ways not to get caught next time I misbehave. That's what I'm gonna do. Because I'm gonna prove to you that I'm better than you. I'm bigger than you. I'm better than you. I'm tougher than I'm more than you. But if you tan my ass with a belt, I'm gonna be in that room thinking I'm gonna be in too much pain to be devising ways to try to get away with it next time, because I'm gonna be thinking to myself, hey, what if I get caught? No matter, what if I got caught again? I'm gonna get this. My ass is gonna get tanned again, and I don't want that. I don't want that. So hell yes, I believe in corporal punishment administered fairly. When pain is administered as punishment, fair punishment. I'm not talking about excruciating pain. I'm not talking about child abuse. It drives the message home to that child. No matter how big and bad you think you are, there's always going to be someone bigger and badder than you. You're never going to be the biggest, baddest bear in the woods. And if he thinks this is what's going to happen if I misbehave again, he's got to think, hey, is it worth it? I may be able to get away with it, but if I get caught, this is going to happen. Is it worth it? You got to make the pleasure of committing a crime outweighed by the pain if you get caught. Frederick Bastiat said that in his book, The Law. So yes, if you misbehave as a child, you need to, and I'm talking about misbehaving, you need to get that ass tore up by a belt. It will make you think twice about doing it again. But if all you're gonna do to me is put me in timeout for a little while, I'm gonna be thinking to myself, hey, this is all that's gonna happen. Well, I'll try it again. I find a way to not get caught. If I do get caught, this is all that's gonna happen. Ha ha ha! That doesn't hurt. Take that damn belt. Like me and when I was 7 years old or 6 years old, I can't remember. Me, my cousins, and my cousin Jeremy were walking past the cornfield, and my cousin Jeremy did something, and Granny spanked him with the belt. Jeremy was like, that didn't hurt.
No, I'm sorry. It was with the fly swatter. I remember now. It was with the fly swatter, not the belt.
They reared that belt back, spanked him again, and all of a sudden Jeremy's face went from arrogant to like he wanted to cry.
That was funny. Granddaddy taking that fly swatter, spanking him once or twice, and Jeremy, that didn't hurt. Granddaddy reared that fly swatter back. Jeremy's face. Went from laughing to sullen, about to cry. That was funny.
taught you our social studies lesson for the day. Ouch!
Woo-wee!
That kid is getting his ass tore up. But really, if we had more of this today, wouldn't be turning out so many young punks, arrogant punks today. I gotta see that again.
That is
sit down and shut up.
Principal Melissa.
Yeah, I remember when I was in first grade, the principal, Mr. Robertson, his name was Gerald Robertson. He was a mean, but he was fair, but he was intimidated. He'd yell at you. Mr. Gerald Robertson. And the first time I got called down to the principal's office, I was 6 years old. Over the intercom, the secretary said, "Would the following students please come down to the principal's office?" And my name was among them. I'm crying. "Why, Miss Platt? Why, Miss Platt? You probably did something on the school bus," Miss Platt said. So I was walking to the principal's office crying, and I met a black girl, and she was crying. We walked together, and the principal's office, I remember he had a part in his hair. He was like, "Now, what did you do to get here?" Called down here. He was angry. You can see it he was angry, and he said, "I don't want to see any of your faces in here again." And he pulled out the paddle on the shoulders, and that big paddle. Yeah, Mr. Robertson, he was a disciplinarian. I tried to meet. I wanted to meet him then, and talk to him, and just be friends, because it is traumatizing. I remember going to school and seeing kids spanked, crying, and the teachers being mean to the students. But let me tell you something today. If you spank me and make me cry, I will come back when you don't see it, and I will kill you. I don't want to say that. But I will cut your fucking finger off. I will do something. I will return the pain to you somehow. You try to spank me today, I risk going to prison. You spank me today, unless I will kill you. I'm not a good looking guy. I look like I do. I ain't got nothing to lose. I will kill you. You take something away from me that I love, and keep in mind, I love my material possessions more than I do 90% of the human race. My material possessions never talk behind my back. They never stab me in the back. They never laugh at me for not being good looking. I will kill a person, a judge, who takes from me something I love and doesn't give it back. I will kill it. I will kill somebody, but I ain't got nothing left to live for. I believe Jesus is coming back, but hell, if I had to look like this, I want to just go ahead and die and go to heaven. I ain't got no reason to live in this ugly world. There's nothing of beauty left in this world that want to keep me here. Except, well, my girlfriend. But everything I loved has been taken from me. So you take from me what I love. I will fucking kill you. Do you understand me?